So today is Monday, and I had expanded functions lecture, and then I had clinic 2 lecture, and it was an okay day. I think we spent 3 hours on campus. So, and it's a 30-minute drive from my house. So, yeah, you guys, it was like a quick day up here. I had the 2 lectures, and they were pretty quick. They were interesting. It wasn't that bad. And an expanded function lecture, we learned about doing composite fillings. So I think we're gonna practice not actually doing composite fillings, but practice the whole setup and lab. And then in clinic 2 lecture, we had talked about perio charting, so periodontal charting, and the competency we have to attempt to do in clinic. Oh my gosh, I'm like really over these competencies. Like, I get myself so worked up and so anxious, and then like I know how to do it, but when it comes time to doing it, I like freak out and forget everything. And it kind of reminds me of like how my nerves were when I was running track. Like I would win my races, but sometimes like me winning would depend on how anxious I was. Like sometimes I'll go in, I'll be feeling good, I'll know I'll win, but then other times I'll like think, I don't know, I'll overwork myself and I'll lose. Like, I don't know, it just depends on how relaxed I am. If I'm like super relaxed, then I'll do okay. If I'm not and I work myself up, I keep thinking about it, then I won't do as well. So I try to work on my nerves, but sometimes it just don't help. I'll try to do different exercises, but I don't know, I just still freak out at the end of the day. But whatever. I'm pretty sure y'all don't care. But anyways, after class I set up my operatory. I call my patients. I try to call my patients the day before their scheduled appointment time, and I try to let them know as much as possible that if you do not show up for your appointment, I do not get a grade for that day. And so far I haven't had nobody cancel. I know when I didn't call my patient ahead of time last semester, they ended up canceling on me. So I'll let you guys how that goes so far. But so far it's been doing really good, and they'll show up. But maybe that's because they're coming in pairs. So last Thursday I had a couple come in. Like, I had the husband, somebody else had the wife, and they came in together. And then tomorrow I'm having a mother and a daughter come in. So I don't know. Well, no, I had somebody come in last Tuesday, and he came in by himself, and he showed up. So that was great. I called him ahead of time. I let him know that if you do not show up, I do not get a grade. I let them know, like, I will literally get a 0. So it's greatly appreciated that you show up for these appointments, and let me help you help me, But yeah, that's it. So when I get home, I'm just gonna study. I have my quiz Wednesday. I've literally been studying all week. I'm so tired. I listened to both of my lectures yesterday, perio lectures, and so today I'm gonna try and do some notes. I'm gonna try, but not guaranteed. So yeah, I'll just talk to you guys later on today, or maybe tomorrow. It is Tuesday and I have clinic. I just finished eating lunch, and y'all, I passed my competency. I am so freaking happy. Yeah, I don't know, I'm so happy. I'm having a good day. So far everything's been going great. Like, I've been doing really good on time. I honestly wanted to finish my morning patient today, but like, since she had like some heavy calculus. It took some time to take off that calculus. But other than that, I'm having a good day. Hopefully I can finish my afternoon patient in one sitting. I've been checking her charts, and some people have been like scaling her full mouth in one appointment. But the thing is, like, scaling doesn't take too long, in my opinion. It's just the paperwork we have to do prior to scaling the patient's mouth. It's so many steps, so much. And then, like, we have advisors, so all of our advisors grade differently, so we just have to be very meticulous with our descriptors. And I just want to write one word and be done with it. Like, I don't care for the paperwork, but even though it's necessary, it's just too much. But I'm about to head in and sit at my operatory and look over my patient chart again, and talk to you guys later. Good morning. It is Thursday, and I don't have to be in clinic today. I'm at a volunteer site. I'm volunteering at the Cleft Palate Clinic, and we're just honestly teaching the patients about oral hygiene instructions and giving them fluoride. And then what else? I think that's about it, honestly, for about 4 hours, and then we get to go home. So until like noon. It is like 7:30, so I think we had to be here by at least 8. So I'm about to go inside. Yesterday I've been so tired this week. I don't know, I'm gonna just keep saying that because, y'all, everything is so intense this semester. Everything's going so fast, and we are already having midterms in 3 weeks. Like, all 4 of our classes are gonna have midterms on the same day. So I'm like stressing out. So I'm gonna start studying for my midterms now, so I have enough time, or at least the leeway, leading up until midterms. So I'm gonna get a good grade on all the midterms. I think we only have midterms and finals in our classes, except for perio, which are weekly quizzes, because the information is a bit more heavy and intense. But by looking at the stuff for dental materials and expanded functions, I don't think it'd be too bad. So if I can just, like, gradually study 2 chapters from each, like, every week, then I should be fine. But other than that, I should be okay. I say that now until it's like actually time to take the midterms. But I think that's about it. We had somebody come in yesterday for to speak about perio. That was pretty interesting. We saw some cool stuff. I think that's about it today. I am just going to be studying perio, and I'm gonna start studying for dental materials, and I have busy work to do that's due Monday, so I'm gonna just quickly do that, and that's it. I am back from the Cleft Palate Clinic, and it was pretty good. I thought I was going to be seeing a lot more. I don't know what I expected. I thought we were going to be doing cleanings, but all we did was go in the rooms and teach the patient and the parents about proper oral hygiene and, like, ways to improve their oral hygiene. It was actually pretty fun. I saw 4 patients. So I had like a partner, so we saw 8 in total, but 4 patients each because we split them in half. They gave us lunch. We had Olive Garden, and yeah, it wasn't that bad. We spent 4 hours there. We had to stay for their huddle and just debrief the doctors about the patient, doctor and nurses about the patient. And that's about it. So I'm really tired. I took a nap, and I have to study and do my perio. charting worksheet that we have to do. It's such busy work, but okay, so I've already I listened to the lecture for chapter 12 and I did the notes. Yeah, so I just like to write on the PowerPoints instead of rewriting everything, because I'll go back through and study everything. So yeah, this one wasn't that bad. It is 33 slides. Well, 32, because the last slide is 31, because the last two slides are just like not related. And then I did this chapter 13 first, because this one's 83 slides and it was the longest. It had a lot of information, and I'm glad we only have to study two chapters this time, because we had 5 chapters to study for, and it was kind of like information overload, and I didn't do as well as I liked on that, because I don't know, I was just really tired, and at some point I was just like over studying, but all the information matched with the information that was on the quiz, and I just needed to study more. That's just about it. I was slacking last week on my studying because I wanted to sleep, but I mean, that's okay. So it's only 2 chapters this time, and we start midterms July 11th, and we have 4 on that day, which I'm not prepared for. So I'm going to start studying this week. I'm gonna try to do at least like 2 chapters from each class and just review over them and study them and pray, that it's not information overload for me. Because in reality, we're supposed to study them like as we get them, so it's not information overload, but it's kind of hard trying to juggle everything. And yeah, so that is all I'm gonna be doing, and that is about it. So I'll just talk to you guys later.